Powered by Virginia Radio.
What is going on, everybody? A Monty on the track with another episode, another edition of Hey Chill. It's just a podcast, and man, I was supposed to have a whole different lineup this week, and this is just not how it went. And so, things happen, though. You know, everybody has things that happen in life. So, we switched it up. We got a special guest. Well, you know, it's my dog. You know, Londyn Blue. What's up? Welcome back, man.
What's up?
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm living life to the fullest, baby. I'm loving it, you know.
Living life like it's golden.
Just gotta live life to the fullest. Gotta just, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do life. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, we had to do a whole adjustment here today, and it was okay though. Things happen, but yeah. So I'm gonna get the announcements out the way, and then we're gonna talk about some fun topics today. Kind of getting over the whole men versus women thing, and just kind of getting over it. It's getting old. The content keeps just getting taken down.
Repeating itself. And
not even just that, but it's also just the content keeps getting taken down. My pages are looking crazy, and I'm over it.
Why? Is it because of the arguments and the rants?
Yeah, it's just starting to look ratchet to me. I'm just over it.
Okay.
You know, it was fun, and it's cool, but it's like I want to just start making more content that matters. I don't want to make content that doesn't matter. So I want to actually touch people in different ways that aren't just causing debates and pointless topics that people can argue about. So we're switching it up. You feel me? All right, so I'm going to get the announcements out the way. audibleheat.com. Make sure you guys are booking over there. You can use my promo code AMonty10 to get $10 off any session that you do there. So if you're trying to book over there, book over there. Powered by Virginia radio station. Dang, we didn't even get through.
Who is this?
Can I? Powered by Virginia.
Yes, how you doing? This is one of your fans watching your show.
Hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name?
Hey, man, I'm just a fan, man.
Okay.
My name is Scrap Dooley.
Oh, Scrap, what's up? What's up, Scrap?
Just a fan.
Just a fan, okay.
I was just wanting to know, man, I just want to let you know, man, you're doing great and awesome.
Thank you, bro.
She's very beautiful.
Thank you.
She is.
And
She's
I love
adorable.
watching y'all show, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I get goosebumps right now talking to you, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, bro.
How y'all doing, man?
Man, for those of y'all who don't know who's on the phone right now, this is Scrap Dooley, man. He's a comedy legend, man. This guy is... He roasted me so hard during this yacht party we was throwing, or this boat party, man. He roasted me so hard, man. I remember that thing to the car. I'll never forget that night, man. He was frying the shit out of my ass, man. Yeah, man. That was a fun night, man. That was a good time, man. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Power. I wish I could give a drop for y'all. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yeah, do it. Put it in my inbox.
He been holding it down. I remember Power was selling incense.
Not incense.
Now he's selling events.
Look, I still got the incense too, man.
And the oils.
I got them in the stores and everything. Come holler at me.
Why he still got them? Because he ain't sell them. He still got them.
Damn, G.
Hey,
Damn, G.
I'm so weak.
you went from, look, you should have an album called From Incense to Events.
From incense to events. Fucking Scrap Dooley, man. I appreciate you calling in, man.
I met Loud when he had a bald head. Now look at him.
You had a bald head? Yeah, I know he had a bald head back in the day. He won't bald, but he had a nice little buzz cut.
He was all the way from New York when I met him.
I'm weak.
He said, when I met him, he said, "What's up, B? You know what I'm saying, son, up, kid?" I said, "Wait a minute." But look, I'm just calling y'all to say I'm proud of y'all. I've been watching y'all from afar. And look, never ain't no drop of hate in my blood. It's all about love.
Absolutely, bro.
That y'all keep spreading it, and y'all get more artists involved, and y'all never have any negativity with y'all. That's word.
Yeah, man, absolutely, bro. It's
always a good
positive
thing.
energy all day, every day around here, man.
Definitely always a good
Try to
thing.
be. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
And I got another hour stand-up coming up. So
Where's it at? Where's it at?
It's coming to Newport News. I'm gonna shoot it in Newport News. I'm gonna let y'all know. Keep y'all posted.
All right, yeah. Drop me that joint on my
Bet.
inbox, and if How long? Like, when is it?
Hey, it's like 2-3 months away from here.
Oh, okay. Well, drop the info in my inbox, and I'll make sure to shout it out on the show for you, bro.
Yeah, sure.
But other than that, it's not about me. It's about y'all. I'm just calling y'all to tell y'all. Stop doing it from my mouth to y'all. Ears. Telling y'all love y'all and much support. Word.
Appreciate you, bro. You be safe, bro.
Be safe. Yes, for sure.
Yes, sir.
And you stay beautiful, mama.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
The laugh.
I'm so big.
Oh,
was a
shit, the laugh. Whew. Okay. Man, Scrap Doodle, that man's a funny guy, man. It's my dog. Shout out to Scrap, man. Anyway, on to the announcements. So, yes, Audible Heat, make sure you're booking over there. Powered by Virginia, man. If you have your own podcast show and you want to get your podcast show started, hit up Powered by Virginia. Hit up Loud, man. We going to get your show started, man. Great deals, man. Great deals. Y'all got to check it out. We also, we got the products, man. Merch. You feel me? We got the merch for sale. So make sure y'all are checking out the merch. Hit us up. We got everything you need. You feel me? The Music Sports League, man. It's a league that I am now proud to be a part of. I've been doing a hell of a lot of networking and work last week to bring a lot of people together for this league. It's a dope league, man. I mean, I see the vision, and I love the vision. I absolutely love the idea. I love the work that's already been put into it. I love what's going to be coming out of it, and I love the week that we just had with the league. Over 3,200 votes in like 2 days, 5,000 website views in a couple of days. It was a phenomenal thing to see in a very short amount of time. Especially it was the first one that was the first like competition for this particular thing. But great progress. So make sure you guys are checking out Music Sports League. It's going to be to me, in my opinion, a revolutionary way if it's done right to get artists into the industry. If it's done right, and I think we could do it. So anyway, so make sure you guys are checking out Music Sports League. If you're an artist and you want to submit your music, you can submit your music. And if you are just a creative or somebody who wants to be part of development, hit me up, man, and we can see where we can fit you in. All right, and we're gonna move on to the good stuff. I don't know where my lighter went, and I think I left it in my room, which sucks so very bad. Lad, if you have an extra one that I could just.
How do you do that?
Awesome.
I cannot do that.
I'm Spanish.
Oh, what does that mean?
That's just my best answer to
Whoa.
you. I'm Spanish.
How did we get here? I just wanted to know how to whistle.
You just gotta. Well, one,
Sorry.
you have to know how to whistle.
Okay.
2, you gotta just wet the lips.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It's like an episode of SpongeBob.
Wet the lips.
Before you
And then hit it with a.
I tried, y'all.
She tried, yeah. She failed, but she tried. You just have to know how to hit it with a. You know?
I cannot.
And you have to know when to hit it too. You can't just be hitting them whenever you want. Don't. Okay. If anybody wants to be out there doing the now, utilize it correctly. Okay. Don't be out there going, "Hey, mama." It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on. All right. So first topics that we're gonna get into for today, man. I want to think about things. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about things that we can do as adults that we weren't able to do as kids. And like as a kid, you were like, I wish I could do that. Right? Mm-hmm. So what is like one thing that's like major? Not like drinking or something, but like one thing as a kid that you were like, I can't wait to be able to grow up and do that.
Well, like I said before, like I know now it's like up to me to be able to open 3 cereal boxes at once. And I know that's not like a thing. And I don't think that's something I really strive for as a kid. But now it's like, damn, I really have that option to do that if I really wanted to. Or eat ice cream for breakfast.
So like as a kid, you couldn't open up multiple cereal, but it had to be like done one at a time?
Hell no. We better finish the one we had open. And that's it.
I think, honestly,
were you able to do that? Like, you was able to open up 3 boxes?
No. I think, because most of the time, though, like, my parents would only get, like, those big bags, like, those bag cereals, and it'd be, like, one for the week. And the other options would be, like, Cheerios or cornflakes, and it's, like, nobody fucking wants that, so.
Okay, so you had, like, a healthy cereal, and then you had, like, the sugary one that you guys
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that's great. Your parents really cared about your health.
Oh, yeah, like, growing up, we really couldn't drink, like, sodas for real. Like, my parents would have, like those carbonated waters, like, those fruity ones
Seltzer
and shit.
waters?
Like, not like the seltzer ones, but, like, they were, like, Walmart generic brand, like, white grape, strawberry flavored. carbonated
But I heard
waters.
those are just as bad because they're flavored with like the artificial sugar, and I heard that one.
I would probably agree with you. I mean, I don't know though. I just know that that's what they had us drinking as kids. I kind of just started growing on to a couple of them. Like most of them were kind of nasty, but like the white grape was these.
Especially if they're not cold.
I don't know. It depends. They are better when they're cold.
It tastes like it got Splenda in it. That's what it tastes like.
Hold on, what's wrong with Splenda?
Splenda's horrible.
Splenda's delicious.
A diet drink.
I use Splenda in my coffee. Well, the yellow packet at Wawa, I hope it's Splenda.
No, that's probably like, what's that word? What's that other brand? Not Splenda. It's the other brand. I forgot. What's that
I just
artificial sugar pack that's like yellow?
Yeah,
It is Splenda?
It is Splenda.
I thought it was pink. I thought Splenda was pink.
Nah, Splenda is yellow.
So what's pink?
I don't know what the pink is. I don't really know the
Sweet and
difference
Low?
in all the sugars. But
Sweet and Low is pink. Okay, sorry, that's disgusting. Why do I know this? Because I don't even use those. I'm about to say I don't even use neither one of them.
well,
So why do I know
wasn't
this?
Splenda supposed to be like the healthier alternative sugar or whatever though? Yeah, I
They're
don't know.
both with Sweet
I
and Low
agree with
too.
that.
but-
They're probably both bad for you. You know? Healthier, I guess, than sugar. I don't know.
No, you can have. I think there's like a certain form of sugar, like brown sugar. I think that's more healthier than the regular white sugar.
But are you trying to put brown sugar on your cereal? Like,
Why not?
I don't know.
Depends on the cereal though. Like, I don't know.
Because I feel
I
like
don't
I've
really
tried
put
to
sugar in
put
my cereal.
I tried to put brown sugar on cereal before and it just wasn't the same. It was kind of gross.
First
you
of
know?
all, it's a little more clumpier, so you're gonna have to do that very lightly.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I also put way too much.
I'm about to say
I ain't
you
even gonna
probably tried to like cover it in brown sugar. I don't even put sugar in my cereal anymore. Like I don't even see the point of it. Maybe it's me being old and an adult by now.
You don't push what? Hold up.
Not anymore. What do I need it for? Frosted Flakes has just enough.
Well, no. All right. I
You
mean,
don't
the
need any
only
extra.
I guess the only time I
Honey
ever
Nut
put
Cheerios. I don't need sugar in my Honey Nut Cheerios.
not in my Honey Nut Cheerios, but regular Cheerios, regular
Well,
Corn
then why would you
Flakes,
eat
Rice Krispies, like Rice Krispies, like the,
I
or
don't know
not the.
because now
I'm
I
sorry.
can't. I mean, I can't. I'll do it now, but probably not a lot. Not as much as I used to. Probably like sprinkle, like maybe one scoop,
Nah, I gotta.
if that, because the scoop's kind of pushing.
I
it.
mean, if it's a sugary cereal, though, I'm not.
Exactly. So like, you don't need it. Frosted Flakes is one of them. You really don't need sugar in that one. Honestly, you don't. By the time that's done, yeah.
I don't know. One thing that I really wanted to do is so much when I was a kid that I can do now as an adult is just like roam freely. Cause like as a kid you don't have a car and you don't have a license, you can't just kind of roam freely.
Oh, so like how we have the
Just the
the
luxury
leeway to
just
get up and travel now.
yeah,
and
just
now
get
it's
up and
like,
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's true.
cause like as a kid you gotta ask permission and can I go to my friend's house? Now it's just like nah, I'm getting up and going.
Would you? So now I'm this is completely off topic, but going back on childhood, like what's one phase of your childhood that you think you could relive or redo? Like, is it your teenage years?
That's a good question.
Like, is it your high school years?
I don't
middle
know because there was
school,
like
elementary?
what do you mean by like by phase?
Like
do you just-
elementary school, middle school.
well, those
high
were just
school?
time spans. Now, because I had
Nuh-uh.
phases
Oh.
within those time spans.
Well, then maybe you should specify to me which phase, because I'm looking
Okay.
at it more as like the age type of thing, because I have children and like we're always going by like preschool age, and if there are like
Yeah, but that's
elementary
age compared to phase.
right? But you still go through phases with the
I know.
phase.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
That's
through.
what I'm saying. So the elementary phase, the middle school phase, the high school phase, because high school,
Okay,
middle
okay,
school phase,
okay.
you're kind of going through like puberty. That's when you're kind of changing everything. And then high school, that's when everything happens. Like, I mean, losing your virginity.
Well, also
and
it
stuff
depends.
that.
Like, because I know me. Like, I didn't start. No, it was about 8th grade. Yeah, never mind. I started growing hair in 8th grade.
Yeah, see? Look at you.
But it was like I was seeing a lot of my friends growing hair in like 6th grade and shit. But I like had eczema as a kid, so it like prolonged my hair growth for like legs and armpits and shit.
I thought that.
Times. A phase that I could relive though. I want to say probably my freshman and sophomore year.
In high school?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I'm gonna say that because like that was the 2 years before I came here, but like both of those years were like lit years, and I learned a lot. And I also went through like good and like bad shit. Like I didn't make the basketball team my sophomore year, but then like I played in a different league and then made like MVP of like my like I just made like MVP and shit, and I was the team captain, like one of the first picks for the All-Star game. I just like succeeded so much in a different league that I didn't even care about not making the school team.
Okay.
So, what's up, T Spills? What up? So I was just like, that's cool, you know. But I just also had a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I lost my virginity like freshman year. I was like a promoter at a teen party or at a teen club that they would have parties once a month, and they used to be lit as hell. Like 1,000 kids would show up from like different schools all over the place, and we would all just go to New Paltz and party for one night, and it would be freaking lit. Like, and when I became a promoter, I got like more access to do more shit there, and it was just like, yeah, I had some fun times. Those were probably like my 10th and 11th grade years were probably like the funnest.
But you said 9th and 10th.
What did I just say?
You said 10th and 11th.
I meant 9th and 10th. My bad. My
So
freshman
wait, I
and
think
sophomore. My bad. No,
You're
yeah,
fine.
my freshman and sophomore year. What about you?
I agree. I would say my 9th. But honestly, looking back at it now, probably my senior year. I think I would do that over because, well, my 11th grade year I did pretty good. My 11th grade year it was great. I was like, I used to plan my skips. If mom's watching, hey mom. But I used to plan my skips a lot. My 11th grade year, one day we would have like maybe one class, like maybe like on odd days I might have at Woodside. I would have like maybe, I don't know, Spanish 3 at the last for the last block. And I would skip that block, but the class before that, I would go to like my teacher and be like, "Hey, I'm not going to be here next class because X, Y, and Z." I would give her like whatever bullshit as excuse. And because I was such a great student, nobody ever questioned my reasoning. She never asked for a note. She never asked for proof. So yeah, I was successfully skipping, but also really great. I was AB honor roll that whole year. I took my 11th grade year very, very serious because we was gonna do college. You know, that's when college is gonna look at you and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
12th grade year though, senior year was probably the best because you know when you're a senior in any type of school, they kind of look at you. They kind of give you all these advantages and stuff like that. But it was kind of lit, and I think I should have took advantage of that year. Yeah, with everything, even with prom.
Oh, I hated my prom. My prom sucked.
What class? What school you went to?
I went to Phoebus.
Oh.
I also just like everything that had to do with Phoebus, I just didn't enjoy. I just hated everything about Phoebus. So like even my graduation, if anybody were to see me at graduation, I looked so miserable. I looked like I did not want to be there because I didn't.
What year did you graduate?
2014.
Okay.
I once I got down here, it was, yeah, my 12th grade year. My 11th grade year wasn't bad. I was doing the teen center. I was doing the culinary competition thing. My 11th grade year was pretty good. My 12th grade year, on the other hand, was awful. The complete opposite of my 11th grade year. It was bad.
I had switched schools in between my 12th grade year. I think like the middle of my my 12th grade year, second semester, we moved to Shell Road. So I ended up going to Hampton. And it was pretty lit. It was like going from, if you can imagine, probably ODU to HU. It was like...
Imagine going all white kids, all black kids.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I went
going
from.
to an HB, yes.
I went from all country and preppy white kids to Phoebus.
That's how it was when I went to Hampton. It was so weird. Like, I was like, oh, wow, okay.
I mean, but it was kind of cool, though, because, like, I was so used to, like, where I was from and all the country people and kind of suburban preppy people and whatever. But then when you come down here, it's just like a whole different culture, and it's just like, whoa, and it's like a whole big, like, you got to adjust. But I think the fact that I was able to kind of grow up in both in a way, because, like, I know I kind of came here late in high school, but, like, even right after high school, I mean, I've been here for, like, 10 years now, so I've been here a while. And it's like I've been able to kind of see two different sides of life, like, and so it's kind of honestly made me into who I am, like, being able to see two different sides of life, like, because back where I'm from is nothing like it is here at all.
That's how it, yeah.
At all.
The Bronx is nothing like, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
even
but-
because, like, that's another thing is that New York is a huge state, and everybody only thinks that fucking the city is all of New York City. So if you're out there and you think that just New York City is all of New York, you're a goofy doof. Go look at a map and look at where it says New York, and if you think all of that is one city, you're a goofy doof.
Not a goofy doof.
Period. Like, you are a goofy doof because there is like, it's a dot. It's a small little dot. Like, I'm going to show you an example. Here's New York, right?
That's right, bro. Give them examples, bro. That's how you explain that shit.
NYC.
Actually, first of all, you're over exaggerating because NYC is actually a big ass island. So you got to make that dot a little bigger.
A little bigger.
Are you talking about Long Island?
I am not. I'm talking about the whole New York City, the whole 5 boroughs.
Okay, but I'm
It's
just
an
talking about,
island.
look at this from like an overview of the
Right,
map,
and if
right?
you look at the tail of the state of New York is literally
is
New York
all
City.
is Long Island. No, it is not.
That
It
the
is
whole,
Long
that's
Island.
New York City. That is New York. I'm trying to tell you, New York City's on the island. The
I
whole
know.
thing.
I know that. But not
Hold on, are you from New York? 'Cause
listen.
you know what I'm talking about,
but
right?
look,
the little
look,
tail of the
that
state,
whole
that
tail
whole
is
thing?
Long Island. It's a little dot in front
You
of
got
like
a couple islands. You got Staten Island, which is only an island. Then you got Brooklyn, Queens. They all connected.
Right.
Right.
And it's
And-
all that little.
Then you
yes,
got
I
Manhattan,
know
which-
that, but I'm
which
saying
would
the
be another
long
island.
tail that you can see on the map is Long Island. You can't really see
No,
all of
that
New
whole
York
thing
City
is the
from an
city.
overview
I'm not
map.
tripping. Like that whole little tail of New York.
No,
the
you're
state of New
tripping.
York.
What y'all talking
No,
about?
you are tripping.
Pull it up.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you,
pull
you
it up.
are. You
Pull up
are
the
this
facts.
time.
Pull up the facts.
Pull up, please.
That whole tail is
Snapple
not New York
facts.
City. That whole tail is Long Island.
We had the loud house, loud facts.
That whole long tail at the bottom. Oh, I wish you guys could. This is like my best New York drawing ever.
He over exaggerated. Come on.
I'm not. I'm telling you that long tail at the.
Hold on.
Look, all right. When we clip this for TikTok, I need you guys to just start dropping facts, please.
Please. Do
See,
that.
look.
Hold on. I'm about to, because that's not a good picture.
You see that long tail? That is Long Island. That long
Hold on,
tail
'cause
is.
it's not even
Long
saying Long
Island.
Island. It's saying New York. It's for the whole thing. It's not even saying the tail is Long Island. Hold on.
Well, New York is the state, and then you have New York City.
Which is the island, the tail of the freaking thing. That's what I'm talking about. He just drew a dot, and I'm like, you kind of come on, you got to give us a little
I'm not-
more.
I'm
we're
not-
a little
I'm-
longer
no,
than that.
I'm-
Like we in a dot. Like
No, it's a dot compared to the rest of the state. Is my point. New York.
it is. But I was being funny, but because I thought that dot was you didn't give us enough credit. We a little bigger than that.
The city is so small compared to the state. Was my point, though.
We need our.
I'm not trying to discredit anybody. What
We
I'm
need
saying is, so look,
We need it, okay? We need it.
this is Long Island, though.
Not the whole thing. That whole city. I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, but you said this whole long tail. Literally, New York City is right here. The rest
Oh,
of this
right
is
here.
all Long
it's
Island.
a part of the tail. Okay. My
The
bad.
rest of this
he
is Long
fixed
Island.
it. Loud facts.
At the end of this
part
is
of the
Fire
tail,
Island.
But at the beginning of the tail is the city of New York. But that makes sense. So even then, we're a part of this then, if that makes sense. So we're kind of a part of you. In your little, where are you at? Where's your little
Bro, I
little
was
section?
up here.
Mm.
So, all right. So if you're
So
looking
how-
at the
so
map,
how
y'all
far
can't
we-
see the map right now, but
Well,
you
how
see
far are we from
Kingston?
Manhattan?
You see Kingston, New York?
I do see Kingston, New York.
So Kingston, New
I'm not
Paltz.
from Poughkeepsie.
This is where I was from, right here. Middletown, Monticello, Newburgh, all this area. I was from right here. City's down here, 2 hours from me.
You were like Buffalo and Albany.
Nah, Buffalo is way up here.
I know.
Albany is way up here. Buffalo's
if it
way
wasn't New York
up
City,
here.
I didn't really.
That's
Saratoga
what I'm trying to
Springs.
see. People don't even realize like Buffalo is even a part of New York. Buffalo is a part of New York. The Buffalo Bills.
We do,
Come
but
on,
we
people.
always say it. The people that say that they're from New York and they're not from New York, we always be like, "Where you from? Buffalo?"
What do you
Where you
what do you
from?
think?
Albany?
Buffalo's a state? It's
No.
not.
No, for
People?
real, it's a city.
I know that.
That's because all people that come from them states like Pennsylvania. If you're in Pennsylvania, you say Philly.
Yeah.
Your state is New York, but you don't get nobody sees that part of New York. They only see the
Nobody
five
exactly.
boroughs.
But what my point
Until
is
Zelda came out. Now they know Buffalo.
my point is that like
Big Buffalo.
New York is a really big state with beautiful fucking landscape, with beautiful mountains, beautiful views,
It's
valleys.
really cold up there.
It's got waterfalls and everything that you can want in nature. It's a beautiful place to go if you go to upstate New York. And just like the city's dope, but like come on, man. Try it out. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't know that it's there, go do some research because you guys are goof doos. Just
Okay.
saying.
All right.
Excuse me. Anyway, all right, moving on to the next topic. Excuse me. So what are some things that bother you now as an adult that like didn't really bother you as a kid?
Ooh, loud sounds. Random loud sounds.
I feel that.
Especially when my kids are upstairs, being loud, and I don't know what I can't even tell you what they're doing in the room, but what it sounds like they're doing from downstairs. It's just jumping off the top of their damn talk bunk and landing on the floor, full-fledged, both feet.
Golly.
That's what it sounds like. Like a stampede.
Golly.
Just for real, there's only 2 of them. And really, when I go up there, there's only one of them doing it. So I'm just like, why does it sound like there's like 5 of y'all in
You don't
here?
want getting caught.
That's what it is. He the one getting caught.
Probably. You probably right about that.
I'm the one getting caught back
Probably
in the
right
day.
about that,
My brother
but-
doing the same shit.
But I feel
I'm
you
the
on
one
that
getting caught.
because like, and it's gonna be weird me saying this as an engineer. I don't like super loud music anymore.
Yeah.
I know that's probably gonna sound weird to people,
Turn
but
it down.
I'm over it. I'm over the super loud music, obnoxious music. If you pull up to my crib and you got your shit bumping, leave, come back and try again. Period. If you pull up to the studio same way, leave, come back and try again. I'm just playing, but I'm over it. I don't like to hear the super loud bumping
Unless
shit
I'm
anymore.
already listening to loud music, then if I'm like the song and I want to turn it up, that's different. But
That is
don't
different.
don't just be having me sitting there riding in silence out of nowhere. Like if I'm riding in silence and my kids are in the back, and out of nowhere they go past a loud. I'm like, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. I don't want to hear it. It's
Exactly.
too loud. Like put your headphones
Especially, it really depends on the type of music. And if I have my headphones on, I'll blast it. But like, if I'm in a car or even in the studio, I don't like to blast it anymore. I'll just be like, ugh. It's probably because I'm getting old. I think another thing that bothers me is that like my body just doesn't move the same. Like, to be honest with you, like even
Everything
playing
hurts.
basketball and shit. Yeah, like playing basketball, it's like I get so tired so fast. Like, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, you out of breath really fast.
I need to just exercise some more. I'm getting fat. Jesus.
You just need to be a little more active. That's all.
But it's like I just feel like if you don't stay active through life, like your just energy levels just get lower and lower. Like if you're not
That's
always
true.
constantly working out and you're just like not one of those people who are constantly eating healthy and working out every single day, like you just be tired. I mean, that's just my opinion.
That is true.
What did you think life would be like as an adult, like when you were a kid?
Nothing like this. I thought it would be so much. Well, first of all, we didn't get allowed to do a lot of things. So, of course, I'm like, okay, well, now I can go out. I can stay out all late if I want to. Now I don't even want to be out past 10 o'clock. If that, that's kind of pushing it. Like, my
Facts.
bedtime be like 8:39. I'll be sleeping before my kids.
I feel like I went through like a phase in my life where I was cool going out, but now I'm like over that.
I was there. I had my moments because I didn't do that as a kid. I was the oldest child, so I was always looking after my sister. So I was kind of a parent before I was a parent. But now that I can and I have the option to do it whenever I would like to, it's kind of like, do I really want to tonight? Like I have to actually put myself in that mood to go out.
Well,
So.
I think the days at Truman's, like that teen club I used to promote at, I think the days there, like because I did like 2 years worth of parties, so like that was once a month, and there was lit parties and then not lit parties, but it was like doing that. I already kind of had like that club environment experience already at a young age, even though people weren't drinking, but that didn't really matter. It was more or less like just the club environment. Yeah. And there was wild shit that would happen there. Like if I could do a whole episode of stories from that place. It was wild. Like girls getting fingered,
Ew.
like dudes getting head. Like it would be wild there. Like
Teenage parties?
yes, like these are all like 14 to 17-year-old kids.
14. Jesus.
Yes, and I just remember one night. All right, quick story time. I was standing on the wall one night, right, with my boy Christian Ortiz, and we always thought it was so cool that we would dance with all these girls and make out with as many girls as we could throughout the night. We thought we were so cool doing that shit, right? So we were standing on the wall and we were dancing with these girls, and I just remember turning around and there was this girl and this dude in the like little lounge section behind the wall, and the shorty's skirt was all the way up. Panties to the side, dude was just deep up in there, just for everybody to see. And shorty looked like she was drunk out of her mind, honestly. But like, I just like turned my homeboy Christian. We just like look at him, and all these people just start looking over there, like, and they just keep going. No fucks given. Nobody stopped them either. I was the wildest part is that nobody stopped them. A lot of stories from that place,
My
but
kids won't be going to parties if I could.
whew, yeah, good times at those places.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, there's I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't know how life as an adult would be. I was always just, like kind of afraid to grow up. Like until I got to a certain age, like until I got to like 17 or 18, I was kind of scared to grow up. Like because I just like enjoyed being a kid so much. I enjoyed just like not having responsibilities and having to worry about life, that like it wasn't until like I've always been working and making my own money and stuff ever since I was a younger kid. But like then when I started like getting closer to 18, I was kind of like, damn, now it's kind of getting closer to me being on my own, and I got to figure out life and become a man and this and that. And then it was like not until I actually started going through the process of becoming a man, or like becoming a grown man, I started not being as afraid anymore, I guess. But yeah, I think that was one of the things that I didn't really know, and I definitely didn't think life was going to be here right now. I didn't know I was going to be doing music, I guess.
I just knew adult life was just some wonderful thing to look forward to. I remember, like, have you ever, like, got into it with your parents? Not got into it, but, like, maybe got in trouble with your parents so bad, and you'll be like, oh, I hate it here. I want to run away type thing.
Oh, yeah.
And your
Yep.
parents help you pack your bags.
Yep.
And you're like, well, I don't know. This might I was just bluffing type
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly. Because you want to get your way, but my parents, they'd be like, they'll let us run away for a day or two, and then they'll be like, all right, you coming back? You good? All right, come on.
Shoot, I wouldn't even make it that far. I didn't even think
Well,
that far
because
ahead.
we weren't like when we ran away, it was more or less just we're going to a friend's house for the night.
No, see, I didn't even not living in New
Like,
York.
or going to like my aunt's house or something. Like, it
Not
wasn't
really.
really more because like where are you gonna run away to for real? Like, you're in the country. It's not
Yes,
fucking
you know.
back
You couldn't
roads
do
and
that in the
fields for
city.
miles.
They're definitely gonna do that in the city. So
Facts.
once they open that door to them damn
Like, hell
and them
no.
damn projects or them damn tall ass buildings, you're like, whoa! I don't know if the world don't look so great right now. So
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the time my kids try that on me. I don't even know how I'm gonna act. I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I really feel like your life experiences as a kid really turns you into who you are as an adult, and like that's why I really again am like kind of grateful for having both of the lifestyles that I had to live. Like, cause when I was younger, we had not a lot, but like we had summer vacations and 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and go-karts and pool and trampoline and all this extra shit, and then the economy crashed. My dad lost his company and shit, and then shit started going south, and we couldn't really do a lot anymore. My parents still did a lot with us, but not as much as we used to be able to do. And then coming down here and everything was just different, you know what I mean? And it was like just a whole new experience that just opened up my eyes to be like, I don't know, because I don't know how else to explain it besides going from the country to the hood is just different. I don't know how else to explain it besides that.
Going to the country to the hood.
From the country to the hood is just different, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I ain't even gonna hold you. And I ain't even gonna say that Hampton's the worst place in the world. It's not.
and I wouldn't even call it the hood.
But it is on the top 60 list.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me look at this list.
Yeah. When I was on my way to
What's the
Illinois,
top-
actually,
Top 60 list for what?
like worst cities in the U.S.
I give them that.
Newport
What number
News,
are they at?
Newport News. I don't remember the number, but Newport News was up there. Hampton was up there. Portsmouth was up there.
That should have been number one.
Like there was a bunch of cities up there. I was like,
Maybe not number one, but
jeez. Portsmouth was
it's
pretty
it
low
should
in the
be up
numbers.
there.
Yeah.
It should
I
be
think
up there.
Hampton was like in the 40s, but Portsmouth was pretty low in the numbers. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm about
It
to
was
say,
like I think in the top 10. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't remember, but don't hold me to that. But man, the world is just a dangerous place no matter where you go. What is like a city you don't want to go to?
I don't want to go
Yeah,
to.
like you just have no desire to go to.
I don't know. That's a good question because the only thing I ever look at is cities that I want to look at. I want to go to, so I'll never really look into like where I would never go to. But
I mean, if you don't know the answer to that, then what's the city you really want to go to? You
I
haven't been to?
really want to go to. Does it have to be in this country?
No, just anywhere.
Shoot, there's like 5 countries I want to visit so bad. I want to visit, of course, Greece, but I only want to go there for like the experience of it being like the peaceful vacation. Obviously, there's no like history ties to me, and I really don't really see no other reason for my black ass to be in fucking Greece other than the fact that it's fucking, scenery. And maybe Venice. I want to go to Italy, certain parts of Italy. Amsterdam. Definitely want to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to Thailand. And I definitely, of course, Africa. I mean, I want to go to parts of Africa that obviously are safe to go to. And then,
I'm gonna just stay away from there.
what? Don't stay away from Africa. It's pretty. It should be a nice
I have no
place.
issues with it. It's just like I don't know what's what.
That's true. But that's why you look it up.
Where? Yeah, you're right. I would have to do extensive research, honestly.
Extensive research. I want to have dual citizenship to another country. I just haven't decided exactly which one I would want to like be a part of. I want to do Virgin Islands. I want to go.
That
to
would be
Virgin
fun.
Islands.
I think some places, a place I really want to go, is Japan,
Yeah, Tokyo.
and I want to experience like Chinese culture for like a month, like and live.
Maybe not that long, but
No,
I
like
I
I want to
definitely wanna
live. Like
experience
I really
Chinese
want to live like a Chinese lifestyle for a month, just to see what it's like, or a Japanese lifestyle, Chinese. Like I want to live a Japanese lifestyle and a Chinese lifestyle for a month each, just see what it's like. Like see how different it is. Like see all the adjustments. Like, but then I also want to go to like other places like the Philippines, but I don't know if I want to stay there for a month. But just to see, like, I want to see different cultures,
Yeah.
like, because I want to get that wake up call. I want to get that humbling experience of like seeing how other people's cultures are compared to ours, and seeing like how privileged we really are as Americans. Like, compared to what other people can get
And try the food.
can access and shit
'Cause,
like
you
that.
know, I'm
Well,
pretty-
I mean, people just like the food that they like, depending on where they're from.
Well, I just heard that everything is different.
Don't have me
over the
eating no cats and dogs. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. You get. I don't listen.
We probably already are fucking around with these Chinese
That
restaurants
too,
around
and
here.
not only that, like
And there's a lot of stray cats around here, so
of.
I'm just saying.
I know in like parts of Asia, like Korea and stuff like that, they eat like live octopus and
Oh
stuff.
nah, you ain't gonna catch me eating no dead octopus. You ain't gonna catch me eating
Fried tarantulas.
Octopus is good though.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's delicious, bro. It's like.
No.
All right, so do you remember?
No.
I don't know if you were really around when. Do you remember teppanyaki?
Yes, I love teppanyaki.
It was like a
It's that buffet.
buffet over there off King Street. We're in that little plaza
off of Mercury where
where like the food line and all that shit is over there. Jerk sauce.
Years ago.
I don't know what it is now, but
I don't even think it's there no more.
yeah, I don't even know what. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is now, but it used to be a buffet. You know what I'm saying?
still
But
a
they
buffet,
used to
it's just
have
a cold different.
octopus there. You know, it's still a buffet.
It's just something different.
They used to have octopus there, right? And I went on a date there, right? And it was like a double date with my ex. I was still in high school, and she had got a whole bunch of octopus, little mini octopuses on her plate.
Yeah, why'd you
And
do
she
that?
just started eating that shit like it was good. And
I
I'm sure it
probably wouldn't
was,
eat for no buffet.
but I couldn't do it. I could not sit there and stomach
I'm
watching
sure
her
it
eat those
was.
little. It was like the full little octopus
How
thing,
could you
bro. It
even
was
look
like
at
a
it?
baby.
But
I was like,
buffet
what the
food
fuck?
is not the same as like how they cook it.
Oh, no, I'm
they
hip.
Making it
I'm
feel
hip.
like it's different. You know
I'm
what
hip.
I mean? But how I got octopus, they snuck it in the tuna fish.
Oh, they
So
snuck
you
it in
wouldn't
the
even know
tuna
it was there,
fish.
and it was
Oof.
so good.
What's the
Amazing.
texture? Like squishy?
That's
You
what it
won't
is.
even
Just,
notice it.
the-
And
yeah.
If you put it in your tuna fish, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
notice
See,
it.
all right. So here's the
I
thing. Here's the
promise
thing,
you.
right? So
It's gonna
I
taste so
can't
good.
I can't eat like full food. So like a full crab, you put a full crab on my plate, I'm not eating that shit.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Crayfish, not doing it. Like you put a full fish on my plate, no, I'm not doing it. But if you chop that shit up,
Get your
little
meat.
little pizza meats and shit, yeah, like or like a lobster leg, I'll do like a lobster leg. But you put a whole full
He said
freaking
lobster leg.
whatever or crab
tail.
leg. I mean, I said I meant
I
I meant crab leg. I meant crab leg. I said lobster leg.
I can't even do crab legs because they resemble spiders.
And
they
I
scare
don't know
me.
what you missing.
Well, I could.
Yo,
the
crab
crab
legs
legs
are
already
pretty
out,
good,
'cause
though. I
I've
ain't
had crab
gonna hold
cake
you.
for the first time the other day, and it was actually pretty good.
Well, I mean, I could do the lobster too, but they gotta like
nope,
cut
lobster's
that
too
shit
squishy
up
for
a
me.
little bit
It's
and
too
then
squishy
like
for
just
me.
make it the body so I could just.
Seafood just has like these distinct like I can't do it. It's not something that fish I can eat all day, no problem. Salmon, I love it.
But that's seafood, baby.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can do fish, no problem. But like shrimp,
Yeah.
no.
What?
No.
Shrimp is
Yo,
bussin'.
I'm very, very picky with shrimp. It has to already have everything off of it. And I mean like
Oh,
the
wow.
shell, the tail, the legs can't be on it. I don't want to see the little eyes, none of that.
Oh no, I'm hip to all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
I don't
nah,
like that.
process
No.
the shrimp for me. Like,
Please
fuck
take
that,
it all
process
off.
that shit. Yeah,
and it
take
has
all
to
that shit
be
off.
a little tiny.
You're
I
right.
can't
Yeah,
have it
process
too,
the
it's too
shrimp for me.
squishy for me.
You're right.
Lobster
It's
tails,
anything
nasty.
full, bro. I can't do it. Like I just feel weird, bro. I just like
I know.
clams. I can't do clams.
Hell
Like
no.
stuffed shells and shit. Well,
No.
stuffed shells. Maybe.
mussels, and
But yeah, mussels and
clams.
clams and stuff.
The
I
best.
can't. I can't do
why
it,
I-
bro.
what's
All
I
you need to
cannot
do,
do it,
for
bro.
real, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You just need to be somebody that know how to cook it. Because if you with somebody
That's
that
a
know how to
fact.
cook it,
That's a fact, though.
and don't get it from no buffet, because that ain't the real. That ain't nobody really cooking it. That's like
Nah.
They
When I
just
go
put it-
to a buffet,
even though
bro.
they not seasoning it.
Yeah, when
they
I
shit
go
is
to
not
a
the
buffet,
same.
bro, I just get a little bit of all the meats, like the chicken
Yeah,
and the
even they get
steak,
on
and I
sauce
just
and
put
all that
all a
shit,
little
that's
bit
not
of that
the
shit on
same.
my plate, and I just keep it going because I don't even try to do nothing extravagant. Even that stuff they be cooking on the grill, nah, fuck y'all. I don't even trust y'all food here. I'm just gonna eat the shit because it's a buffet.
But if you with somebody know how to cook some seafood, you
Yo,
gonna love that
But
shit.
all I'm saying
I
is,
don't know.
all I'm
You gotta
saying is,
close your
if
eyes, take it safe,
Close
you
my
go-
if you are a
eyes.
I
Chinese
know my girl.
restaurant who
Close my
doesn't have
eyes.
an ice cream machine, close down. Don't give us those little cups of ice cream either. No, it has to be the machine where you pull down and the soft ice cream that you put in the
Soft
cone or the
serve,
cup.
pretty
Yeah,
much. Not no.
yeah, the soft serve. Don't be putting no goddamn ice cream in a cup. No, No, bro.
he's got-
no, like dead ass, like that shit. Because the teppanyaki shit, they did that. They put it in the cup. No, bro, no.
That's how they used to do it.
Bro, up in New York, and even when I went, because when I went up to New York during the summer, I went back to the buffet I used to go to as a kid. Still open, still looked the same inside, still had the ice cream machine, and it was still bussing. But when I tell you, they literally did not change a single piece of scenery in there, bro. It was the same exact scenery, the same exact pictures, the same exact tables, the same exact floor,
ain't broke, don't.
same
You know what I
exact
mean?
everything, bro. Nothing changed in there, bro. I was amazed.
They
Amazed,
get
bro.
money.
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
They
It was
got
full.
money.
It was a full restaurant when I was in there, and I went in there at like 2 in the afternoon, bro. It was full. It was on a Thursday.
And get money, you gotta do that. You can do that.
Know what I'm saying? I was like, what? But the food was busting though. So ain't nothing changed there. All right, next topic that I got. Let's talk about the top TV shows that we got. We're totally changing right now. What's like the top like must-watch TV show that you got right now?
Well, I finished most of the shows I want to talk about, but there's a show on Prime called The Boys. If you haven't already watched it, it's pretty lit. It's kind of like they're superheroes, but it's kind of like real life shit. So it's none of that Marvel shit, none of that extra shit. It's kind of like, I can't explain it. Just kind of get into it with this because it's really y'all gonna like it if you like shit like that, action shit and
The Boys.
The Boys. Yes, it's on.
I feel
Prime.
like I've heard of that show.
Yeah, you probably have seen it on Prime a few times.
I don't go on
Season
Prime.
4 is coming out pretty soon.
Hulu, Netflix. Disney Plus is about to get my watching in a minute. They got this Supernatural show about like this nature show up there now. I'm ready
What's
to
it
watch
called?
that shit. It's called Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Yeah, it's like about nature and stuff, but and like animals and all that. But I love that type of shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like Planet Earth. Love it. Don't care.
That's a show.
Planet Earth.
You
Never heard
never
of it?
watch TV.
Well, it was like
I never heard of
like
Boys
in
either.
science class, it would have us watch a lot of Planet Earth shit. But dude, I'm like, I love those shits, bro. I don't know why I love to just watch shit about nature, bro.
I'm not a nature person.
I just love it, man. I love fucking
I don't really
animals
get
and
to
like just like watch how animals live their lives and shit and like.
If
crazy,
you ain't
bro.
already been hip, get hip to rap shit. That's a good show. If you like, you ever seen Insecure? That's my show.
I thought that was gonna be like a girly show. That's why I didn't watch it.
Cause it in a sense it is, but it's kind of funny because it's kind of like real life shit. Like I can't explain it.
Fair enough.
So just kind of watch it.
Well, I'm gonna give it a try. Wait, what is it on?
HBO Max.
Okay, I got HBO next.
And then of course the Power books. I've been watching Raising Kanan.
I haven't been watching that shit in a while, man.
How could
Yeah.
you not watch Raising Kanan? Well,
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the least favorite of the Power books. I think everybody likes. I like Tommy's show. I think Tommy's my favorite one.
yeah. Speaking of fucking, the music supervisor started interacting with my show clips on Instagram.
Oh wow, that's dope.
I was like, Big Tank. I was like, well, that's pretty cool.
Dope,
yeah.
dope.
So,
That is dope.
hey, shout out to Big Tank, man. I appreciate you watching and tuning in, bro. That's dope.
Definitely.
Especially because I watched the original one. I just haven't watched any of the spin-offs.
No, they're good. I don't know. But
Yeah, I've been hearing they're good. I just haven't watched them because I don't got stars. That's what it is. That's what it be on. It's all good. Is it on HBO?
it's not on. It's just
I ain't
it's
got
unstarred.
stars. It's on HBO.
No, sir. It's just on Stars. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, fuck that. I ain't gonna be watching
Eventually.
that. I'm gonna the Jeffrey Dahmer series, man.
I haven't
It's a
watched it
10-part
yet.
series. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Evan Peters. He's on my top list of actors after that.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. He's in all of his other roles that I've ever seen him in, like any movies or, of course, Phil of the Future and stuff like that. Like,
Well,
he's always been a good actor to me.
he has been. I've only really seen him in American Horror Story. That's like really the only other thing that I've seen him in.
Netflix movies.
Well, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he's been in other movies, and I'm pretty sure I have seen him in other things. But I've seen him in this, and this is all I needed to see as far as acting goes. When I tell you guys, I think nobody else in the world would have ever done this role as well as he did. Like
What's this called?
The
Jeffrey Dahmer.
What's that about?
It's about Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Dahmer. You don't know
He's
who
a
Jeffrey
serial
Dahmer is? Oh, he was a serial killer
Back
from
in, like, the 80s?
in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and he was gay, and he
men.
targeted gay men, and he pretty much went on a spree of just killing gay men. But it wasn't anything to do with hate. It wasn't anything to do with discretion. He was just a twisted guy, and he knew it. Like he just had twisted, fucked up mind. He knew it. Like, and even like in his like final like speech thing before he went to jail forever and then died in jail, he even was just like, I honestly just wish I was dead. Like I've been knowing I shouldn't be free. I've been knowing that I should be locked up, and I think I should be dead. Like that was.
He should be dead because he has to go sit in jail for the rest of his life.
No, because he killed all these
Because
people.
of what he's done.
Because I think and
Like,
this is my opinion on this. Oh, there's my lighter. I found it. It's in this pocket. Anyway, well, I think after watching that, I don't sympathize with him, but I can understand that he himself, he was fucked up and just never got the proper help.
So why he never killed himself?
That's a good
Right,
question.
Everybody else.
That's a good question.
So you gotta stop letting these motherfuckers play with you.
Oh, they ain't playing with me. No, I'm saying like just
No,
watching
not-
it. Just
he's not
watching
saying
it.
him,
You trying to tell
He's
me
not saying
think
you,
should be
but-
dead now after you done killed all these people.
Yo,
You
but
kill them.
honestly though, like the way he would just do it was just so weird. Like he would
knew what
have
he was
like
doing.
sex with these guys and like have like good interactions and then just make it weird, like and
You
then
know
just
what he
kill
was
them.
doing? He was
But
wild.
it was honestly,
Crazy, man.
it's one of the most intense. And if you can get past the graphic scenes, you can get
I'm sure if
jiggy
y'all
with the
watch
show.
scary movies and stuff like that, whatever, y'all should be able to. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll check it out.
Well, it's not scary per se,
But
it's
gory type of thing. I don't know if it's gory.
It's not that gory either. Like they didn't show him really doing the murders. He
Okay.
would show a lot. They would show a lot of the aftermath.
Okay.
Like they would show him kind of doing some things, but like it was more or less the aftermath
Okay.
most of the time. So, but there was even the one episode where he accidentally drugged himself when he was trying to drug his partner, and oh my god, that episode was wild, dude. Like oh my god.
Don't tell
Anyway,
us, sir. Don't tell us, sir.
yeah. So watch that. Just watch that. Done with the spoilers.
Zac
Another.
Efron. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
but Zac Efron played
The Ted
hell
Bundy.
Yes, he played the hell out of Ted Bundy. I will say that. I was very.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I was watching that movie.
Well, that was the thing is I was actually reading this article that a lot of fans started fantasizing
Yes.
these guys because of the people who
Yes.
were playing them, and they were trying to tell people like, guys, stop fantasizing about these killers.
Well, see, Ted Bundy was even fantasized even back in his day. Like they had a lot of. That's why
because he
they
was an
did it,
attractive
yeah.
guy. Yeah, he was an attractive guy.
I
So
wouldn't say that.
I mean, in that time period, he
I
was
guess.
to those women, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why. When I saw pictures of him, maybe because he's not my type. He's just not my type. So I could not. Sorry.
Fair enough. I mean, but to those women that he murdered.
Obviously, yeah, they were lured into by his beauty per se.
Yo, but yeah, man, Evan Peters, man, absolutely amazing actor. That guy, he really went to a deep place to play that part, and god damn, he is amazing.
Well, I hope he doesn't feel.
How much money they give him? Is he gay too?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
They give him a lot of money to play around with some
Yeah, like they
guys,
do
man.
the guy.
I mean, but you gotta understand, like some
I know,
actors, they're
I
just
know what
open
he
to
is.
it. Like some actors are just totally open to it because it's acting.
Like the actor of P Valley.
And he didn't really particularly have to do anything that was too spectacular. He had a couple kissing scenes, but not too many. Like he had to kiss another man, yeah.
Wow.
But like the most graphic beside that was kind of like cuddling naked with a guy.
Oh please.
Not naked, but like half naked with a
Y'all
guy.
wouldn't be able to handle P Valley.
So they paid Hugh Monty to act in the movie and kiss a guy, right? How much do they gotta pay Hugh Monty?
All right. Here's my question to you.
Hey,
All right,
chill,
so-
it's just a
hold on.
podcast.
I'm about to answer this honestly. You ready? So, am I gonna have to do some Ian Gallagher type of stuff? So, Shameless is another show I want to talk about.
I like Shameless.
Shameless is one of the best shows series. It's over now, but it's one of the best shows that I hope they do a spin-off at some point.
Yes.
I have like the character who plays Lip is now on a new show called The Bear, which is
I wanna
another
watch
amazing
that.
show
I
on
wanna
Hulu.
watch
You
that. I
guys
haven't seen
need to
that
go
yet.
watch. He is an amazing actor and
I
now
love
one of
him.
my top favorite actors just
He's
from
actually my
watching
favorite
him.
character on Shameless.
Yeah,
actually.
he's one of my favorite characters on Shameless too, just from his character development and just him, from
Yeah.
the start to finish, was just an amazing
Yeah.
person.
Mhm.
I absolutely love him. I love the actor. He's dope. But definitely go watch that. But are we talking Ian Gallagher type of stuff, Ian and Mitch type of stuff, or are we talking about what he had to do in that? Now,
Or P Valley with freaking.
if
Uncle
I had
Clifford
to do some
freaking-
naked stuff with some other guys, can't do it. Now, if we're in our drawers and some clothes, now if I have to kiss another man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's like, cause like, I don't know if I can like comfortably do it.
G's in your face, you taking it?
But it's like,
Yeah, this shit is wild.
it's an art, bro. It's an art, bro.
Ew, you nasty as a motherfucker.
I don't know.
Well, all right, so like,
Art.
let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
One of the most successful and one of the most popular actors, Ryan Reynolds, has one of the hottest wives on the earth right now, and he has kissed a man multiple times in multiple movies, but he's straight.
He ain't all the way straight. If you out there
Well-
kissing men in movies, he ain't all the way straight.
But these guys, like, I'm pretty sure Evan Peters is not gay either. I don't know, but I mean,
So let me ask y'all this: have y'all seen P Valley?
no.
Nah.
Okay.
Now there's limits to it, bro. Can I kiss another man on screen? Don't know. If it was like a Seth Rogen kind of movie, a quick little funny type of thing, like Paul Rudd type of shit,
I'ma tell y'all, if y'all seen P Valley, y'all would probably not agree.
I ain't doing no makeout scenes with a man.
It's
I'm not
more.
doing that.
I ain't gonna
If
lie.
it's
a
more
little
one of
more-
those like
it's a
kind of
little
funny
more than
comedy
makeout,
little
I'ma
like
tell you now.
like I'm trying to
Especially
think of
this
like a
season.
good like I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Have you ever seen that movie?
Where
So
Adam
there was a
Sandler
scene
and
where
freaking,
Adam Sandler and Kevin James had to do like this awkward, almost kind of kiss each other type of
to
shit.
prove that they was like really in love
So
with each other. 'Cause they had to
if
put
it
each
was
other in
something
marriage.
like that to where it was like meant to be awkward and funny, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Just don't be on no
But
extra
if
shit
you're
like, this
if
is
you're
the
trying to
end.
have me laying naked with another man in bed making out with him and shit, nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't
Yeah,
doing
that's
it.
too much. So we.
I mean, I'm just being real, bro. I'm being real.
So no P Valley type of thing, but
No.
definitely.
I'm not doing no Ian Gallagher type of stuff.
Yeah, no Ian Gallagher. That's actually, to be honest with you, I feel like the P Valley is probably worst, if not on the same level of the Ian Gallagher and Mitch relationship, because they were pretty graphic.
Well, here's my thing.
Shameless
is
is pretty graphic with their stuff.
I'm already just kind of uncomfortable watching men do things because I'm straight. So like whenever gay scenes come on, I just kind of close my eyes
Yeah, I would be
and
so
just respect
uncomfortable
it,
with this
like,
season of
respect.
P Valley.
So yeah, I'm gonna just stay away from P Valley.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
stay all the way all the way. I was uncomfortable, and I'm not really.
So what's the most like uncomfortable show you've ever watched?
Besides P Valley season 2, I'll be honest, I was like myself was uncomfortable because the scenes were a little too much for me. Like in the season 1, they were pretty gay, but they were gay. In this season, it was just like, whoa, it was too much for me. I couldn't.
A little too much.
What's another thing I was uncomfortable? God, I can't think of it on top of my head, but there's been plenty of movies or things that I've watched.
You ever see Brand New Cherry Flavor?
No, but that's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
I wanted to watch that. Is that uncomfortable?
There's a couple episodes that are gonna make you very uncomfortable. Like the episode where she has like this thing on her side, and this dude like sticks his arm inside of it, and it's very pleasurable to her, and he's like arm fucking her on her side. Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm just gonna put it this way: if you can't stomach watching really weird shit, don't watch that. Because that whole show has got some like really weird stuff throughout the whole show. But it was a good show. It made me uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest. That was a show that definitely made me uncomfortable.
The Boys might make you uncomfortable for certain things, but nothing like nothing really on no gay shit for real. Not really.
I don't care about the gay stuff.
I'm
in
just
the
saying,
shows.
but like
It just,
at the most time,
depends.
that's the most that would make me uncomfortable when you're kind of even with women, honestly, like even with a girl and girl scene, I'm kind of uncomfortable
Oh
sometimes.
no, I love watching them.
I'm sure.
I'm a guy though, so
Duh.
whatever. Yeah, those are. I'm trying to think of any. Oh, I mean, I'm a Cobra Kai guy. You know, if you haven't watched
I
it,
have not
Cobra
watched
Kai.
that, so
I mean, if you're a Karate Kid fan, like I was, I've watched every Karate Kid made. I'm just a big Karate Kid fan. That's another reason why I want to kind of go to Japan and just kind of experience like how they experience life. I'm sure it's nothing like what I've seen on that shit, but I'm just a big fan of it. I love the show. I've seen it a million times. I just kind of watch it over and over. That's my shit. Cobra Kai never dies. Miyagi-Do, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, no, that's really all I got for shows though. I haven't really been watching too much other.
Yeah, me
other
neither.
shit.
I kind of want to get into watching like some new shows.
Me too. So if anybody has any good show suggestions, drop them in the commies. Like, please, drop them in the chat. Shows in the chat, guys. Shows in the chat. All right. So what is like one of the best places you've ever been to eat in your life?
To eat in my life? Gosh, I can't think of them off my head. I mean, I ain't been to too many really good places in my life.
Damn, that's a shame.
It is. I need to go out more.
You've never been to like a restaurant that you were just like, oh my god.
I mean, there was this restaurant in Atlanta. I just can't remember what it was called. A Jamaican restaurant, and it was just amazing. It exceeded all my expectations, if not more. And it was just great. And I'm a plantain lover. I like to add plantains, and it was just like
What's up, Hector?
the best. I don't know. But it also depends on what type of food you like. Like I'm big on Caribbean food. I love, and that could include like the Puerto Rican food because I love it. Dominican.
Yes, Puerto Rican rice and beans. I got some waiting at the crib.
All that type of stuff. So
Rice and beans are bussin'. If there's one food that you could just eat in your life, like all the time, what would it
I
be?
could eat all the time.
Like you would just never get sick of it.
Chicken.
Rice and beans is mine. I could eat rice and beans, but you gotta have ranch. Can't do it.
On the rice and beans.
Oh my god, yes, ranch on your rice and beans. Oh. It's gonna bring you to a whole nother level.
No, it's just don't do
I'm
that.
telling you, put rice on your put
on
ranch
ranch?
on your rice and beans. Or have you ever mixed like rice and beans with macaroni salad? Oh my god. No. Dude, do it.
No.
Do it. It's like so good. Oh my god.
I'm not really a macaroni salad type of person.
Yo,
so
just mix it,
probably
bro.
not.
Just mix it, bro. Just leave me alone. All right, just leave it. Just leave it alone.
I'm ready
Anyway.
for Thanksgiving.
Yo, I know,
Since we
but it's
talking about
like,
food.
here's my thing, right? I want to talk about Thanksgiving real quick. Thanksgiving for me has not been the same ever since I left New York, and it's just like I don't look forward to Thanksgiving anymore, and it's sad because like every year I used to look forward to Thanksgiving because it used to be a whole big thing with my
Yeah,
family,
That's true.
and now it's just not anymore.
Things
And
have
now
changed
it's
in
just
mine,
like, it's like the dinners are just regular dinners now. You know, I mean, we just add turkey to it. You know, it's like I just miss waking up at 5 a.m. and my mom would be making the stuffing, fresh bread, like she'd make it from scratch, and I would help her, and then like the whole day would come and we would just like be hanging out, and the family would come. We'd go in the backyard and play and this that. Oh, the camera cut off. Oh, quick pause. It's okay. We're closing out the show in a minute anyway. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, fucking just like having the whole family there used to be so fun. Then we would watch football, and even though we didn't care about the game, we would just watch it. But like, it just used to be so fun. Now it's just
I
like,
understand that because it's definitely changed with my family too. So I feel that. I just like the food.
and I think that
What's
I
on
didn't.
the menu that day.
I think that's the one thing about growing up that I don't like is that just like shit is just not the same
Yeah, things change
anymore.
so
Like
suddenly,
when it
abruptly.
comes, even like just all of like the holidays. Like the holidays as a
Yeah.
kid used to be so lit. We used to have family parties and everybody would come and we would do Secret Santa and all this
Yeah,
extra
now
stuff,
everybody's
and we'd
getting
have the Santa
older.
tracker and all that extra stuff.
And then there's
man.
a lot of people that's not here anymore.
Exactly.
Um,
So it's just like that's the one part about growing up that kind of sucks. But then I think that's where you kind of have to start building your own type of thing with your own family. You know, when you start growing up and you start having your own family and you know you start having kids and all that, then you start to kind of create new memories and
Yeah,
just
your
kind
own
of.
family.
But that's also up to you to just create those with whoever you want to be your family now. You know what I mean? Like, because clearly your family's not going to be the same like my family was back in the day. But I have people who I would say is my family now. You know what I'm saying? And I would happily love to have everybody come to Thanksgiving for a big old dinner and we all just eat together as
dinner
a
at
family.
Cam House.
You know what I'm saying?
Dinner at
Like,
Cam House for
For
Thanksgiving.
real, that's where it might be. I mean, I got a small crib, but you know,
I'll be
fuck,
there.
we'll fit ourselves. We'll
I'll
fit
bring
everybody.
yams.
For real, everybody bring a little something. Bring
Some
some beer.
And some liquor.
Bring some beer. I don't even drink beer, but I'll drink
Some
beer on
liquor.
Thanksgiving. Pour up.
We got a Thanksgiving party.
Yeah, facts. We're gonna have a Thanksgiving party over here at Powered by Virginia, baby. Facts. Anyway, all right, yeah, we're gonna close up the show, man. Londyn Blue, I appreciate you coming, man.
Of course, no problem.
Tell everybody where to find you and all that good stuff.
So find me on, but as far as music, Apple Music, Spotify,
Everywhere, right? We're just where to follow you, whatever you wanna
Amazon,
know.
YouTube Music, all the good places. And then, of course, Twitter, _MarieBri_, MarieBri_. Instagram, Brina M, 2 underscores.
Ooh, girl, we need to talk about SEO. You need to change that.
I
Make
know, I
them
need to change
the
all of them.
same.
They
They all
need to
gotta be
all
the same, baby.
I'll work on that, but right now they're separate. So let's go. let me describe the separate, and then
enough.
that's pretty much it. On Facebook, Sabrina Searles, SEARLES. But yeah.
Talk about the song real quick you did yesterday, or the video you shot.
Oh yeah. So me, Brizzy J, and Cakes, we just did this song called "Pay Me," and it was completely out of my comfort zone. I will say that because I'm not used to doing songs with like the city girl type of vibe. But it was fun. It was a fun video, so y'all stay tuned for "Pay Me," featuring me, Brizzy J, and this girl named Cakes. This rapper named Cakes. Mm-hmm.
Miss Cakes, okay.
DJ S2 shot the video, right?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
I have no idea.
S2.
FM,
Oh, okay.
FMG.
Alton.
No, okay.
Alton, yes.
No, I know that.
Okay, yes.
No, I'm saying I didn't know he shot the. I know he. I didn't know he shot it.
How
is
you
what I'm
pronounce
saying.
it? Sorry, Alton. Alton.
No, I'm saying I didn't know he shot it.
S2.
He
FMG,
shot it.
that's his thing.
That's what's up.
FMG, he shot that. Him and his wife was out there. We did a great job.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, S2's dope. Yeah, that's my guy too, man.
I seen that.
He fine.
Seen that earlier.
We were at do you know Shane? Okay, sorry. I thought he was like, apparently he worked for my mom, and yeah.
Shane worked with your mom.
He did work for my mom when she did music when she was here.
Oh, your mom used to do music here too?
Oh yeah.
Who is she?
Miss Sherelle.
Oh, Miss Sherelle.
Mhm.
I heard about Miss Sherelle. I don't know.
Probably.
Miss Sherelle.
I know, like when I was with Dante and shit.
Oh yeah, Dante.
Dante Devon?
Nah.
No, not him.
Whole
I'm cool with
different
him. Dante
Dante.
Devon, yeah, he's cool.
Whole
Shout out
different
Dante Devon.
He
Hey,
was,
how you?
it was my homeboy's like uncle that I was like rapping with at the time.
Floyd White. That
That's
was
my
his
dog,
name.
though. That's my dog.
Yeah,
man.
he's cool.
There ain't
Shout
no
out to
bad
Floyd.
blood. I mean, things went south. Well, I was living there, but our situation was just not. It shouldn't have been that way. I should have been helping a little more. Let's put it that way. And he should have made it clear that I should have helped a little more as far as financial wise. Let's put it that way. But
Things happen.
yeah, that was a really good experience though for me. That was like my first time kind of being my own. You know, good times though. Good times. Real
But yeah,
good times.
Pay Me's coming out soon. I don't know when. I'm excited to see the video myself because, like I said, it was something completely out of my comfort zone. But
Yeah, I was there with the cow world. So
yeah, yo, Daisy Dukes, the whole cow. I'm mad I didn't have like the
yeah,
cowgirl boots going on, but
yeah, you should have.
I should have.
Should have.
Because my heels is all in the grass.
Anyway, all right, man. This has been a good show. Till next week, man. Next week's gonna be pretty intense, so be ready for it.
Be
Because
ready.
Brady's coming back. We're gonna have Eric, and we're gonna continue a conversation that we had last week. I'm gonna catch you guys till next week. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
See y'all later.
Jeez.
Be safe, y'all.
By Virginia. Radio.